comes to me to tell me what they're after. Says it ain't the end, boy, but you best be careful, careful. Might catch your tail end in a circle, circle. The ocean, how she moves and ripples, ripples.
My name's Owen Foster. Chair of the Department of Industrial Design at SCAD. Also creator of Shift.
Shift is a way for students to get away from their daily lives and to break free from the strains of technology, to use their innate skills to accomplish things that they normally wouldn't have tried or thought that they could do.
Why I created Shift and the inspiration for it was to give students a chance to have a different experience of design, different experience of networking, get away from the computer, the classroom. A lot to be said about having personal interaction through design, through thinking. It inspires you to do way more than you ever expected was possible. Luckily, my family are large landowners in northern Alabama, and because we work with so many schools across the southeast and it even ventured up into the northern areas, I wanted it into a neutral site. I didn't want it to be in the back door of one school, so that way people feel like it's kind of a home field advantage. Here in Alabama, there is no home field advantage, only for me. We drop you into about 3,000 acres. We give you limited supplies. You create your own experience. The Shift challenges were to actually make you work together, integrate social networking, team building, and also you have to somewhat be clever when you don't have all of the materials and technologies at your disposal. So that's the main reasons why I put it into our land, away from everybody's school. Get rid of the banners. Everyone's on an even playing field. Everyone's important.
My name is Elise Laurie, and I recently graduated from SCAD with a BFA in Industrial Design and a minor in Business Management and Entrepreneurship. I saw the potential in Shift to become something more for the design community, for students, and it was worth it to me because it was something that I wish I had going through school, that I see how it could have benefited me, and that's something that I want to give to other people. In preparation for this event, we talked a lot about building out from your core and your necessities, and then being able to branch out from your core to something larger, to the fun activities. And so building showers is something that we need. You need to be able to be clean to stay healthy. So the shower building event was a little bit of both of that, because you're building something that's essential, and that's all that we really saw it as, is people need to have a way to get clean. So we provided them shower tents, which are very simple. They have a changing room and a wet room, and we honestly expected there to be a lot of issues with drainage and with puddling, and so we were really surprised when we came down. And this is the first event we did, so we didn't know what was coming from this group and what they would really put into it and how passionate they would feel about this. So we left for about an hour and we came back, and suddenly there was landscaping, and people had really considered all of the aesthetics beyond just a functioning shower and not puddling. And our problem with drainage turned into recycling that water and using it as a waterfall feature. And so it was really great for us to see the passion coming from students and to know that they were taking this seriously. They made functioning showers, but they also made beautiful experiences.
My name is Ben Bush. I am a professor of industrial design at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. So they finally found that the area where they had to set up the dome, there was a time challenge starting at 4 o'clock. So the ones who got there on time started setting up. So you had 2-person teams and a 1-person team, and maybe a team that had 3 individuals. And they started constructing. And so I'm watching them all, trying to figure out what tactic are they going to take when there's no written instructions, there's no instructor telling you step 1, step 2, step 3. It's a diagram with colors. Kind of IKEA-ish. So they start working, and I'm seeing some of them building from the outside in, some building from the inside out, and I'm wondering which approach is going to be more effective. And so they start working, and then slowly their teams, some trickled in. Some came running because they just want to be first. Competition breeds excellence, And so they come running in, and how do you not only integrate people into a project, people you've never worked with from different universities, different skill levels. How do you integrate them into a project and make it successful? The best one, you have like these working managers, I like to call them. They understand the schematic and they're working on it, but they're just as willing to bring people into the fold and say, this is what I've been doing. Can you do what I do? Can I show you? Can I bring you along as adventure? And we make this a team effort and win collaboratively.
My name is Phil Caridi, and I am in industrial design at SCAD. I'll be graduating very shortly. And a little background is I love being outdoors, and I love kind of creating a team environment and making it so that people understand how to work together and enjoy nature all at the same time. And I thought getting involved with Shift would be a really good way to do that. We ran a couple, 4 main events throughout the week at Shift. One of the events that we did was the classic egg drop, but we kind of tweaked it a little bit. We took, instead of using 1 egg, now we used 3 eggs. And not only does it have to protect the egg, but it had to be aesthetically pleasing. So designing for an unknown factor, as well as designing for a multitude of kind of outcomes, increases the complexity of the event.
My name is John McGillen, and I recently graduated from SCAD University in Industrial Design.
Hello, campers! Welcome to Shift!
To create something that's going to launch something else through the air, and all the students and professionals created these apparatuses that were launching devices up to 300 feet. The biggest thing with being at Shift in the woods in Alabama is there's no internet. So you can't go to Google, you can't go to Wiki, you can't go to YouTube to see what are current ways to build these things. And it was just a collaborative experience of the collective knowledge to build something great.
Well, when they first started building them, I was slightly concerned. Didn't think any of them would work. After seeing them built, I'm extremely concerned. I'm pretty sure none of them are going to work. Ready? Fire.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. One.
My name is John McCabe. I'm a professor of industrial design at SCAD. The first annual Shift conference did a really great job of just building teams. These teams came together. It was a mix of faculty and students and industry professionals that came together and did really great activities. Activities that were pretty contextual. They needed to be in this environment to do those activities. And what we want to do from now on is try to bring in industry innovators, people that are actually disrupting what we thought design should be, and take it to what the next level. And it's that next level, I think, is what we can do out here.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pop, not the way that I do love you. I never loved one like